All right, so I don't remember exactly when this story came out or when they announced it on WWE Raw about Roman Reigns leukemia. But I was watching it with my nephews, and my initial reaction was I was a little saddened. I was a little saddened if this was really happening. My first thought was he's probably going to be gone for like a year or two, most likely 2 years, around 2 years, while he deals with this, and we probably wouldn't see him for a while in the spotlight. Now, when I first started to believe that this story might be fake was when I started to think to myself a couple minutes after hearing it. Like, cause I'm just a skeptic by nature, man. Like, I don't really believe too much when I first hear it. Like, when I first hit the first 10 minutes or so, I'm usually going over the whole situation in my head. And I usually go for two reactions. If it's true and if it's not true. And this is one of those things where I had to think about it for a minute. Now, for anybody that watches wrestling, I'm pretty sure a huge majority doesn't watch wrestling, but for anybody that does watch wrestling, we all know that Roman Reigns have been the focus of the WWE's push to superstardom. Like The Rock, John Cena, Stone Cold, they're trying to get Roman Reigns on that wave. But it hasn't worked. I mean, the fans hasn't gravitated towards this guy as their next WWE savior. Now, what is the only way if you're hated in a room full of people, not even hated, if a room full of people just doesn't give a shit about you, what is one surefire way to get their fucking attention? Positive attention. Is if all of a sudden your life is at risk and you're fighting for your life. What an illness that everybody sympathizes with. Because they either have family members or they've been through it themselves. Cancer. The thing that people hate more than anything. If people don't care about you, if you develop cancer, they will start paying attention. And I believe, and this is what makes me believe this leukemia. I believed this months ago. No, not months ago. I saw this, damn near middle of last year or something like somewhere around there. I don't remember exactly when this story came out, but when I first saw it, I think it was a couple days after the Raw that he announced it on. When I first saw it, I went online and I looked at a couple videos of his post promo interviews and all this other stuff, and I wanted to make sure that this was fact and not fiction, because if this was fake, this is a disgusting move. And I get it. You got to do whatever you can to make money, even if it's playing on the emotions of people. I get it. But to fake a cancer story. Roman Reigns, it's been I believe it's been 6 months or longer than 6 months. And Roman Reigns looks the same now than he did. And how the hell did you go on remission so damn fast? Usually when people, hear that they have cancer, I mean, it takes a series of treatments, man. It takes I'm pretty sure a series of tests. I mean, your body is going to take some hits, man. Even from the leukemia, I mean, the chemotherapy alone, your body's going to take hits. This dude looks exactly the same as he did when he first announced that he had it. And then he came back like a few months later after announcing this. He came back a few months. I'm like, well, what is he doing back? Why is he there? He just said that he had leukemia. He should be laying down somewhere. He should be home with his family. But he's not. So now I just looked at one of these videos today, and they said that he's in remission. Well, he said that he's in remission. I 100% don't believe this fucking story. I don't believe this. I didn't believe it. I kind of didn't believe it, but I gave the business a benefit of. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. No one's that much of a dirtbag that they would use this story to elevate the, I guess the image of somebody in the fans' eyes. Now the fans are cheering them, and this is the problem with fans, man. They're too stupid. They are too fucking stupid. They are too stupid. They are easily played on by these fucking companies. They play them on their emotions, man. This is why I don't pay attention to fucking commercials. Like when I was a kid, man, I used to see all these fucking these animal commercials, these homeless animal commercials. And yeah, at first glance, you're sad. But even as a kid, I understood, man, like, why should I care? First of all, if it's true, why should I care? I have my own bouts in life. Why should I give a shit about animals, you know, that are homeless? And it sounds like a shitty thing to say, man, but that's what they want. They want you to care. So then you can go out of your way to give up what they need from you. And that's all it's about. These charities, that's all it's about, man. That's all. How many of these fucking charities that people donate to actually put the money to what they're saying? Like, because why do you need my money? I'm not rich. Why do you need my money when you have all these celebrities advertising this fucking charity? When they, with one donation, they could donate more than I could in fucking 3 years, man. One time. Why don't they put money towards that shit? These motherfuckers, they play on your emotions, and this is a disgusting move by the WWE. If it's fake, and I believe it's fake. I believe it's fake. I believed it was fake for a very long time, and what confirmed it was when he came back and said I was in remission. I've never seen somebody go into remission that fast before. I'm not saying the people don't go into remission that fast. I'm just saying I've known plenty of people with cancer, and I've never seen anybody go into remission within not even close to a year, like 6 months. And if the fans, and this is how you'll know it's fake, and this is how you'll know they used it to play up his image. If the fans stay on Roman Reigns' side for as long as the WWE needs him to have the fans on their side, until they like turn him heel or something, as long as the fans stay on his side, you'll never hear this story again. You'll never hear the cancer thing again. Well, you'll never hear it come back. And if that happens, this was a disgusting move, a dick move. And any fan with self-respect, any fan who has lost someone that they loved to fucking cancer should be done with this. Because if these are the tactics that this fucking company is going to take, then, you know, I even think it's disrespectful to play on the what do you call it? The all American aspect versus the evil foreigners and shit. The sometimes the shit that they do, like the Iron Sheik, Rusev, fucking Sheamus, like, and then you got like motherfuckers like Hulk Hogan and John Cena, who's like the all American guy. You know, and that's just, I guess, their interpretation of America defeating these fucking countries. Like, even that's retarded. Like, it's stupid. You know, and I thought that was as bad as it could get. Or, you know, that whole, the whole black narrative where, you know, black guys either got to be super fucking angry or super fucking jovial, you know, for it to be realistic. You either got to have Bobby Lashley from a few years ago, like years ago when he was first with the WWE, versus the New Day, who was like super fucking jumping around. Like, just look at Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush now. You got Bobby Lashley, who's super serious, and then you have Lio Rush, who's the loudmouth, talkative, the happy-go-lucky motherfucker. Like, it's like night or day, one or the other. There is no in between with these motherfuckers, and I think, and I believe that's as bad as it would get until this whole Roman Reigns leukemia thing. Those are the things that they like to play up. I don't see them playing up politics too much, thankfully. But when it comes to race or ethnicity, now life-threatening diseases, nothing is off limits with these motherfuckers, man. And I hope this story is real. I'm not saying that I want Roman Reigns to be fighting for his life, but since you came out and you said that your life is on the line, it better be. All right, I'm out, man.